Stay cool. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents... You're right, sir. Hit the button, baby. Party dance time. First, California was hit with a mean-ass drought. And then it was hit with a water shortage. And now, yesterday and last night, we had Armageddon-ish mudslides. To the moment, we're talking mudslides 5 feet high. Mudslides tall enough to ride all the rides at Disney World. Mudslides so bad, they shut down the I-5. And it's still shut down, party people. Now, I've still got a sense of humor about this because, as of right now, no injuries have been reported. No deaths have been reported, but a lot of stuff there is now really dirty, which I'm sure Los Angeles is used to. I've lived there. Los Angeles is a very dirty place in more ways than just one. You feel me? So yeah, they had what is now being blamed on the El Nino rain blowing from the Pacific, caused a ton of rain, and then the hills just started sliding. Landslide to a mudslide. Or as the Los Angeles Times says, California mudslides and chaos offer a preview of what El Nino could bring. See, the 500 days of climate change chaos deadline is up. We've had South Carolina undergo a 1,000-year flood, and now California has seen some of the worst mudslides it's ever seen, or that I can ever remember. The storm that slammed into the high desert and mountains of Southern California this week was one for the record books. Intense rain sent massive mud flows onto highways, picking up cars and pushing them into one another. Hundreds of vehicles were trapped in mud up to 20 feet deep. In some cases, motorists were stranded overnight. In one spot in the Antelope Valley, the storm dumped 1.8 inches of rain in 30 minutes on Thursday, in what the National Weather Service described as a 1,000-year rain event. See, there you go. We've already had 2 1,000-year rain events on opposite sides of the United States of America. That's pretty interesting. That's really interesting if you ask me. October storms are nothing new in the high desert, but experts say the intensity of the deluge is just the latest byproduct of the record temperatures in the Pacific Ocean. Thursday's storm was a result of a cutoff low a slow-moving low-pressure system that gets pinched off from the jet stream and starts its own unpredictable trajectory, said Daniel Swain, a climate scientist at Stanford University. The warm ocean temperatures, about 75 degrees on Thursday, at least 5 degrees above normal, produced more water evaporation and higher humidity levels. The storm system combined with the high humidity to create enough instability in the atmosphere to trigger the intense thunderstorms and torrential rainfall, Swain said. And I saw on the Twitter, a lot of people said that the lightning storms over the area were magnificent. The storm was part of the same system that hit Southern California more than a week ago, Swain said. It originally came in from the north, then moved east over the desert southwest. From there, it made the strange track. It made the strange track. It made the strange track of coming to Southern California from the east. Strange days indeed, my friends. Telling you, I'm on to something. On Friday afternoon, residents in the Cuyama Valley area of Santa Barbara County were dealing with a new round of flash floods and mudslides that trapped cars. The National Weather Service reported that Bates Bridge saw 1.18 inches of rain in 30 minutes. Warming Pacific waters has been a topic of growing discussion among scientists in recent years, amid much debate about the cause. Some experts blame the warming for some sea life and bird deaths. The storm was not related to El Niño, the warm weather pattern that experts say is expected to produce heavier rain in California this winter. The last major El Niño to hit California in the late 1990s caused deadly flooding, mudslides, and other problems. Across Southern California, officials are racing to clear debris basins and make other preparations so that the region's flood control systems can combat the expected El Niño downpours. Thursday's storms shut Interstate 5 through the grapevine and sent a sea of mud spewing through country roads. It happened so fast, I don't think anybody really had time to react. It was just a mess. No injuries had been reported as of Friday afternoon, but crews were still plowing through the mess. The highway will be closed between Mojave and Tehachapi for several days. In all, the storm left an estimated 300,000 cubic yards of mud and debris on major roadways. Given 4 years of historic drought, a devastating fire season, and likelihood that a strong El Niño will bring heavy rains to California. The risk of flooding is dangerously high, the California senator wrote. We are already seeing the potential for disaster, as Senator Dianne Feinstein and Barbara Boxer sent a letter to the Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Department of Agriculture, and the Army Corps of Engineers asking them to describe the measures taken to prepare for floods and mudslides. Well, God bless everybody. Buckle in. I think the weird weather's just about to get weirder. God bless everybody. Alright, let's have a good weekend.
This guy's got the real idea. Just chilling in his Jeep.
All the mud started going off the side,
And that guy's stuck in the rocks.